Well, I just watched this movie called The Kate Winslet. Lee, featuring the one and only Kate Winslet. One of our most unsung of the talents is to be able to spot these roles and then the usual masterclass of performing these roles as we know it. What is it based on? It is based on the real life Lee Miller, who was an American model turned journalist, i.e., the war correspondent of the era. And you must have guessed it by now, it is based in the era of World War II. Footnote, I'm not sure if enough of women centric movies are getting made, despite plenty of topics around. Here she is, who plays a strong woman walking the fashion streets of Europe, the high life in the lap of luxury, comfort, and fun, noticeably independent for that era, unabashedly living life, dancing, smoking, drinking, frolicking, and doing all that men did. It is about a journey from the vanity to humanity and then going on to capture the human depravity during the World War II. She follows her inner conviction to do more than just her life, driven by her experiences growing up, and she is driven more and more towards that conviction. She strides through the doors of the Vogue magazine, received with the usual typecasts, but through the compelling portfolio of her photos, her art, she manages to secure this opportunity to capture the war, and her mute photos go on to speak volumes. Her moments of compassion, tempered with grit, only go on to accentuate the beauty that a woman truly is. She's seen pushing against the boundaries often enforced by the men, blitzkrieging through the bureaucracy that disallowed women to be at the front lines of the raging war in France, lifting the veil, shattering the ceiling, piercing through the lens. She captures the moment, one after the other. Not forgetting the context and the larger picture, she establishes that the so called intelligence or intellect has no bounds as parameterized by the society. Her sheer ability to inspire women to lead while being constantly reminded to follow others, she eventually charters her own course. Well, all in all, with too many movies around war, this one is as good as it gets. Kudos, and I'm on to the next one. Have a good one.